everybody. I'm still trying to. There we go. All right. Let me turn this one a little bit. As y'all still coming in. If y'all coming in, I didn't want to distract y'all from what's going on as far as the weather. So I do have the weather channel playing what's going on. So if you are like one of those ones that's like, hey, I want to come in and I want to watch the couch, but I don't want to miss what's going on the news, I put it back here for you guys so you don't miss what's going on the news. Because I don't want anybody to be caught slipping. You know what I mean? So, let's see. Let me turn this phone on. There we go. So, still getting started. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a whole lot of pain today. This weather, I'm even having hot flashes. This weather has really got my body just like, bleh. So, if you see me jerking, I'm not doing a dance move. I'm literally jerking because my body. So, other than that, let's get it started.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Every
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean none. Shit. Y'all already know what today is. It's prison talk on the couch. Prison jail talk, so if you've done any time and you want to come talk about your time on guard, hey, big slime, I did big time, giving up the years. They took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. And for them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And your spirit, all the trauma on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ay, big slime, I did big time. Ay, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. And I have to pin, you know, I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing time like. Trying to be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in that cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world, no. Big slime, I did big time, giving up them years that took me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. And that's facts. You know, if you haven't really done time, then you don't really know exactly what it's like to be on the yard, you know? And shout out to everybody that was tuned in yesterday for my live album release party or listening party. And shout out to everybody that pulled up and that even spoke, you know, because y'all didn't even have to speak. Y'all didn't have to come through. Y'all didn't have to show me love. Y'all didn't have to do none of that, but you did. And I'm so appreciative, seriously. Because if y'all didn't know, being in this wheelchair, I'm not always in a happy mood, if you know what I mean. Like, not that I'm not happy. Let me take that back. I'm not always at my best to me. To me. To y'all like, girl, you still doing your thing. I'm like, yo, but I want to run. I want to jump up in the air. I want to dance to my music. Like, I want to show people that, like, when I'm listening to my music, I vibe. Like, I dance. I you know, I can't do that. I can't do that when I'm in this wheelchair. I can't do that when my back is in pain. I can't do that when I'm in so much pain. But I want to so bad. I want to so bad. So sometimes I don't like going outside. I don't. It's too hard. It's a fucking it's a job to have to lift me over the hump to get outside the door, pull me down the ramp, put my wheelchair in the car, make sure that my butt cushion is in the car, make sure the butt cushion is back whenever you're ready to get out the car, make sure that the wheelchair is out, make sure you can find a handicapped parking spot, make sure that the handicapped parking spot has a break in the sidewalk so you can, bro. That is difficult. I don't know about y'all, but that shit is hard. So I like to do a lot of stuff in my personal space anyway because I just do. It's more personable when you get personable with people that, you know, that fuck with you and that like you and that's cool with you and that listen to your music and that want to hear more. So shout out to everybody that was tuned in. Shout out to everybody that sent me love, good vibes and positive energy. I need it. I need it. I need it. Hey, wifey, I love you. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now, all my couch potatoes. I know y'all are used to me playing, you know, videos behind me and pictures and all of that promo and shit. But because of how the weather is, I wanted to make sure that if you do tune in, you don't miss out on what's going on because you're just so focused on me. You can still be focused on me. But I also wanted to put the news behind me. That way you can see what's going on in the news. And if you need to take cover or shit, if I'm not paying attention, tell me to look back like, oh, girl, it's time for you to take cover. Y'all know how it is. It's tornado season right here in Oklahoma all the time. I'm used to it. There's other people that's in Oklahoma that's so used to it that they like pop the popcorn, take some pictures, do this, pop the drink. We better get fucked up. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Type shit. So, I obviously didn't want to cancel the podcast. Like, what? What if it doesn't tornado till after? And let me at least get in as much as I can. So, I'm going to be on this podcast as long as I can, weather permitting. As long as the weather permits me to be on, I'm going to be on. So, if you do need to keep track of the weather, I got it right behind us. That way you don't miss out on anything. I love y'all. And I want you to be safe. Not just listen to me, I want you to be safe. Listen to me too. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Hey, that's my guy right there, Jerk. I thought I already accepted Marianne. I'm so sorry, Marianne. I thought I accepted you on the live. It says that you tried to get in. Again, and shout out to all my couch potatoes. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that did time. Today, this whole week is prison talk, prison jail talk. Because time is time. Some of y'all did time in jail and y'all like, yo, I'm not going to prison. Jail did it for me. Guess what? Sometimes it takes just that. For real. So, yeah. And if y'all didn't know, I'm wearing gray. I'm wearing all gray because that's what we had to wear in prison. So, and don't think that this is a stain. Well, I guess it is technically a stain, but it's an oil stain. And I tried to get it out, but it just wouldn't come out. Oh well, I don't give a fuck. It's clean though. It's a clean fucking shirt. And guess what? We had these same stains in prison. How about that? Yeah, we did. And so, I wore gray, and I always try to wear something that's what we wore in prison. Whether it be gray, oranges, or like a blue shirt or a yellow shirt, you know, because that's what we had to do in prison. And another thing that we did in prison, I don't know if y'all, ooh, let me go get it. Because I actually was like, let me get this today. So y'all could see how we used to wear makeup in prison and how we used to do makeup in prison. Now, my bestie sent me this video yesterday of how they make makeup foundation in prison, but they didn't do that on our yard because we have foundation. So, hold on, let me go get the stuff. And I am back like I never left. I think. Let me back in though. Okay. Gotta angle this right to get on in. Don't judge me. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this. It's so funny because this is what we used to do on the yard. Now, what does this look like to you? And I know you probably like, damn, you still got makeup like that and you out of prison? I do. So what? So, on the yard, they called me the makeup queen. And the reason why they called me the makeup queen or Maybelline queen is because I always made sure that I had some makeup. And I'm not talking about, now, don't get me wrong. Hey, girl. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. But I always made sure that I had makeup, and my wife made sure that I had makeup too. Every time she got canteen, she'd like, babe, is there anything that you need to go get? Yeah, makeup and weed. I'd rather get my makeup and weed than to eat. She used to be like, where's your canteen? I used to be like, oh, I got like 6 noodles under there, but I still got my makeup and my weed and shit. You want to go smoke? So she made sure I was taken care of on the yard. So it's, y'all know she's still doing the same thing right now, making sure that I'm taken care of. My wife is the best. So anyway, so what we did was we put our makeup in baggies like this because you never know when it's going to be a shake now. And you never know when you got to get rid of it. Because having real makeup, that's a class X. Or it's a class A. It could be a class X if they keep, you know, coming back telling you to do the same thing. Stop wearing makeup, stop wearing makeup, stop wearing makeup. How I know? Because I was one of those ones that wouldn't stop wearing makeup. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Write me a misconduct. Like, I'm not going to stop. I'm already in prison, and y'all make me, look at this, in grays. We was already in grays. So imagine we're in all grays, and then some of us coming out with our makeup just fully done. I'm talking about lash. I'm not kidding. Now they got lashes. They didn't have lashes when I was in there, but my lashes was so long anyway, I didn't need it. But you see this glitter that's on my eyes? We'll scrape that shit right off of a fucking card. And it'll be this much. And then this is the thing. Anybody that used to send us cards with glitter on it, oh yeah, baby, that shit was sold. You hear me? Sold to the highest fucking bidder. To the highest bidder, because you just never know. And then if somebody's, please, birthday's coming up, girlfriends, shit, Valentine's Day, baby, when I say if you got, you ain't even, you think this is drugs? Nope. You don't even need that much. Oh, it's a little bit glitter coming out of there. This right here, you know how much I would have got for that little bit right there? At least $50. And the reason why I say 50 is because it's real. This ain't no fake makeup. This wasn't that chalk. And please, there was people out there selling chalk now. I did have different options. I had real makeup, and I also had pastel chalk. But this is how you do it. You just, basically what you do is whoever is going to be bringing in your packages, whether it be a family member or yourself, I don't know how you're going to do it because you in a Maxwell yard, but however you do it, I'm not going to tell y'all how I did it. Just know this. I always have makeup. I'm talking about colors. I'm not talking about just neutral. I'm talking about like, you would have been like, motherfucker, Where you getting this shit from? You would have. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Anyways, so you put your makeup in there, and then you just save it for the next time. Save it for the next time. And then when we needed to do our eyeliner or our eyebrows or something like that, this is what we really had right here. This is a grease pencil. And I don't know if y'all are familiar with a grease pencil, but let me just show you what it looked like. I haven't used this in a while. Yes, I do still have a grease pencil. So this is a grease pencil. If you are actually, where do they use this at? I don't know where they use this at. I got this motherfucker from Walgreens because I was like, what y'all doing with a grease pencil like y'all in prison? So what we did is we stole it from medical. Oh yes, please tell him to come through. So what we used to do is we used to either steal it from medical or we used to steal it from one of the officers. Yeah, we did. Let an officer be slipping and the motherfucker fall. I don't give a fuck how quick it fell. A motherfucker is gonna grab that bitch. You hear me? So anyways, we'll take the grease pencil and, we'll just use it as eyeliner. See? Why not use it as eyeliner? So when we needed eyeliner, that's what we did. We used grease pencils. So this was our eyeliner in prison. And if you was an officer and you was trying to get on the girl's good side, you would drop one of these. And I'm going to tell you one thing. There were some officers that didn't want to be on our bad side. They didn't want to be on our bad side. Even though they were superior over us, they still didn't want to be on our bad side. There were some officers that was like that really wanted to win us over, wanted to have, a friendship with us. So they'll give us grease pencils or they'll be like, what you going to give me? And some of them will give a little, yeah, I know what this means. A little bit of that neck. Never have I ever had to do that because number one, I wasn't really into grease pencils like that. I only use grease pencils sometimes, but I wasn't really into it like that because I was like, fuck all that. My eyebrows look good. I don't really need it for my eyebrows. As long as my eyelashes is, because we had real mascara, so we didn't really have to make the mascara. But as long as I had my eyelashes and my eyeshadow done, I was good to go. Who remember these grease pencils? Who remembers them? Leave me a comment. Oh, baby, I ain't done. I ain't done, Brittany. Let me go get the water so y'all can see. Brittany, you already know. Shit. We used to get down with the makeup in that bitch. Let me get some water. I got it already on the table, which I don't know why. Okay. Get the water. If y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison jail talk, so if you've done any time, you're more than welcome to come sit on the couch or join in on the live. Usually I play, our glow ups and everything behind me, but because of the weather and how it is right now, I made sure that I put the news behind me. That way you guys can keep, yourself safe and stay updated. So I'm gonna set one of these in the water, and then I'm gonna play a song, and then after the song is over, I'm gonna show y'all how it. Cause baby, oh damn, I guess I probably shouldn't have put this whole thing in there like this. Let me get this out. Oh, don't judge me. Cause I did not have to do all of this. Oh, my wife's like, what? Did you just put that motherfucker in the whole bottle though? Yeah, not even thinking I did. It's like it says the tweezers were trash. Exactly. We would use the string. I think I got some string that I can do my eyebrows with real quick. Whatever. I'll pour it out whenever it's time. Let's play a song. Let me put my makeup up. Let me put my makeup up. Put the grease pencil. Okay. All right, let's turn on.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And all may happen is money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving it that, get rolling like I'm rapping. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but I don't need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap. Hold up, I hope you didn't think that I believe you. You made your choice, but I don't need to go back. No, if I cut you off, I leave you no slack. And please don't test my gangsta, for I fuck around and go back. You know that. But back to this money, back to the shame. Straight to the highway, hustling, pushing things. I'm never stopping, gotta act them bands. Ride up a quarter, I need my ends. I mean, I do though. I need my motherfucking ends. Oh, I'm tripping. I think it's you. Oh, it's me. Oh well. If it's my ego, can you blame me? I be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And all may happen is money straight out the fucking trap. And I be giving it, get rolling like I'm rapping. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but they don't need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison jail talk this whole week. You more than welcome to come share your story if you brave enough, or some people they don't want to. Some people scared. Some people still got anxiety. Me, this is how I get over it. It's talking about everyone. So, all right, now, one of the most famous makeup tricks in prison is color pencils. And, okay, I can get it. Don't even trip. There we go. What you do is you set it in water. And whenever you're ready, what I did was I put it on each of my lashes. So. And that's how you do it. I used to do individual lashes. So usually if you want it to be really bright, you'll just do another coat on top. And you just do it like it's mascara. That's it. Make sure you don't have to put mascara on it first to where, no. See? Bro, when I tell you we used to have, now, don't think that it was all fun and games in prison. But this is the thing. Is when you on that yard and everything is so ugly, you don't want to be ugly as well. You don't want to feel ugly. You want to feel pretty. And even if it's doing your eyelashes, even if it's doing your makeup, even if it's scraping glitter off of a card just so you can put it on your eyes to look different, to look at least like you in a, hey baby, at least like you in the world. And that's what we have to do. We have to do something that reminded us of being free, that made us not feel so confined when we was just straight confined. Thank you. It was tough. It was annoying as fuck when you know that you are drop dead gorgeous. And you don't have to have makeup to be drop dead gorgeous. You know how some of us be like, yeah, bare face, and we be taking pictures like, no makeup. Oh, it's different on the yard. It is so, I don't give a fuck when nobody say, yeah, we gorgeous without makeup, but it's something about the prison walls that just make you just look barer than bare. Like, you talking about naked face, more nakeder than, yeah, that might not be a real word. It's okay. But you think you just having a bare face moment, and no, it's a boogie face. Yeah, that motherfucker look like shit. He said if anybody get locked up, you literally gonna send them glittery cards. Yes, do that. I encourage you guys not only to send glittery cards, but spray it so they can smell it. We want to smell what you smell like out there. So yes, yeah. Good. Hey gang, I love you. Happy belated birthday. And happy birthday to all my Tauruses that's out there. Gang shit, the fuck. So, yeah, you really have to make yourself look and feel beautiful. Because it's not the same in prison as far as a naked face. And no, we don't. It seems like the mirrors make you look ugly. You look warped and shit. You like, what? Is these bags in the box? Never had bags under your eyes before in your life. All of a sudden, it's sandbags under your shit. Like, when the fuck did they do that? For real. I'm not kidding. It's, you change. Then when you get out, everybody's like, oh my God, you look like you didn't age. Well, we was in there preserving. It didn't look like we was in there preserving because to us, we was looking like, baby, if we wasn't putting on that makeup, we was feeling and looking like shit. Looking and feeling like shit. Right. The mirrors aren't even glass. It's some motherfucking foil paper. Shit, the fuck? Y'all remember them little foil papers that they used to have? Okay, y'all remember the fake ass Barbie dolls and the glasses that they used to give us, the little toy glass, the little mirrors and the shit? And then when you peel it apart, it was like a sticker. Like a little sticker that you could see. That's what they gave us in prison. That's it. What did they give us to eat? Okay, depending on what day. But I will say this, and I've said this before on the couch, and anybody that knows, y'all know I'm not lying. There was meats that was in the kitchen. I used to work in the kitchen. And in the kitchen, on the meat, it didn't even say what type of meat it was. It just, oh no, it did. It said like, I think it said beef, something. What I do know it said is, oh wait, you wrote something. It says prison needs to be more like rehab, not punishment. Girl, even that didn't work. But it said not for human consumption, not for inmate consumption. It said one of the two. If I'm not mistaken, it said not for human consumption. I'm not kidding. And they was feeding that shit to us. And this is why I brought it up the last time, is because some of us are out of prison now and dying. And having weird medical problems that we never had before. Seriously. It's because of the things that we had to go through in prison. The things that we had, the things that we were forced to eat. Because if you wasn't having somebody send you canteen, then you were forced to go to the kitchen. You had to go to the kitchen. There was no way around it. I'm so sorry. It was no way around it. If you wanted to eat, it must be the weather. It happened again. I see you, big O. Hold on. Let me see what's going on with the weather. Let me look outside. Listen, I know something happened with the Facebook, the Instagram, the all of that. Y'all bear with me. For some reason, the weather has everything tripping. Give me a moment. Look. Give me a moment. See what's going on. Okay. Y'all bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a song because I see that it's acting weird on all the other social media platforms, which is okay because we already knew that we was going to have weather issues, didn't we? We talked about this. Don't act brand new with me. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So for those that's tuned in on on YouTube and Big O, of course, it is the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. You said it is glitching now? It's going to fix itself in a minute. It takes a minute once it reboots because the weather. It's tornadoes. So, make sure that you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA, Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. I'm going to jump into another song and then I'm going to make sure that everything is everything. I need to look outside again. I appreciate y'all for being tuned in. If it's glitching, it will fix itself in a minute. The weather is funky. I've been telling y'all that. Alright though.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth. Handle my business, I'll be counting my digits. Cause I fuck up my niggas and continue to make my moves, yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be lame. See, I'm tryna be nice, but you keep guessing my case and my baby. Something ain't right with this bitch that I see. So I cut you out to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is there peace? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect. In my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my haters come through to make you walk it out. You keep on running, people come back and tell me what you be saying. You got me, give him a Grammy. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. It's not the ones I keep around. I'm I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. This weather ain't gonna worry me. And don't let it worry you either. I ain't gonna lie, I honestly forgot how I got to the news. Let me see. I think I typed live, maybe. We're gonna figure it out. Let me throw on another song for y'all. That way I could find. Hey. That way I can find the news for you guys again. Because what the fuck? You can say what you want, 'cause I don't got time for that, no. So you can miss me with that funk, yeah. I said you can't just miss me with that funk, yeah. They steady talking, yeah, they don't know what they talking about. I see it like the taste they wanna tell me what I'm tasting like. Yum, yum, it's tasty on your tongue, so it's constantly in your mouth like you're chewing on bubble gum. Little nigga, you lying, so I call you out. Bitch, nigga, you frontin', so I'ma stall you out. Know how these people draw you out. My nigga, fix your rap, you don't know what you talking about. Bro, you in the wrong house. Get knocked out, I'm not playing. You about to see what I'm saying. Keep talking, I'm still slaying, but please just miss me with that funk, yeah. My nigga, miss me with that funk, yeah. You can say what you want, 'cause I don't got time for that, no. So you can miss me with that funk, yeah. I said you can't just miss me with that funk, yeah. No, that's actually just me by myself. That's a really old song that I did. I literally was just all there playing around. Okay. As we wrapping up the first day of prison talk of this month, don't even trip. I know the weather had cut us off, but you can say what you want, 'cause I don't got time for that, no. So you can miss me with that funk, yeah. I said you can't just miss me with that funk, yeah. Y'all, it's prison jail talk. It will be this whole week. So if you guys have been tuned in on somewhere else, it did cut out because, like I said, the weather is. That's why I got it behind me so you guys can keep up with what's going on. I am going to wrap up here in a little bit. I still got a couple more things to say, but again, y'all want to know how we used to get down with the makeup? You see that? And you don't have to get watercolor. Look. These are just regular color pencils. Did you know every color pencil can be water color? You want to know why? Because it just can. Set that bitch in some water, and I promise you it's going to come up off there. So, this was my favorite, one of my favorite things to use in prison for makeup. You know, because I like to do different stuff. As you see, when I was live earlier, I did the eyelash on the bottom. Thank you so much. Oh my God, we had so much fun. Shout out to everybody again that was tuned into the live listening party. It was amazing. I still got some pictures. Like if you was here and you didn't get your picture printed out or you left before the print came, then you're more than welcome to pull back up and pick up your picture. Because I still got pictures. You know, I kept some for myself, of course. Me and my wife, look, we had so much fun. I made sure that I put their pictures up. I know that YouTube can't see, except y'all can see this one, and y'all can see this one. But y'all can't really see the other ones, but it's okay. It's okay. I hope everybody's sending positive vibes, love, and energy our way. I hope everybody's doing good and staying safe in the weather right now. Like I said, the weather is kind of crazy. There's 2 tornadoes that they said have actually touched down. That's about an hour away. Both of them is about an hour away. In Garfield County and Hennessy County. So if you're in any of those counties, please make sure that you getting yourself somewhere safe. Also,
Um, they're saying that the weather alert is supposed to be until tonight at 11. So whatever you're doing tonight, if you're at work or wherever you're at, just make sure, like I said, that you have a secure spot to, to go. If you don't know how to, you know, live around tornadoes and what to do around tornadoes whenever you get one, please, if you have to Google it, then Google it, because you need to know. And being in Oklahoma, this is things that they taught us when we was little, because it happens all the time. Now, the difference between being out in the world and then being in prison, whenever there's like a weather alert like this, there's really, to me, I don't feel like there's really nowhere safe. Like, get me out, discharge me. It's safe to discharge me. It is. The fuck? But, they have different precautions that they use in prison. They make you put your mat on top of you. They also make you go into a hall. If you're in a room, if you're in a cell, obviously the cells all have windows. So they don't want you to be in your cell whenever there's a tornado warning. They'll have everybody coming out. And then I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm doing well, thank you. Sometimes in prison, when it used to be tornado warnings, some people used to use that opportunity to sneak out and do things. Either go have sex with their girlfriend, go have sex with an officer, go get a pack, go steal somebody's shit. Like, literally, people use those opportunities to do things. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. But I've seen it happen several times during tornadoes. They like, oh shit, bet, tornado. Yeah, y'all come on down here to the day room. And they gonna shake your cell down like they the goddamn officer. For sure. So a lot of times when people leave their room, they close the door. I love you too. Autumn. Love you. So when you in prison and you notice you gotta either do a shakedown, or if it's a weather alert and you have to leave your cell. If you have to leave your cell for any reason and you know that ain't nobody gonna be on the pod, or that, guess what you do? You lock your door. If the police need to get in there, then they gonna use their motherfucking key. But I'm not about to just leave my door open for the next motherfucker to come in here and get whatever they want. I might not have much, but I got something and I want to keep it. And I don't know if you call it institutionalized or not, but I had a big problem with not liking people touching my shit. And the nerve of me when I used to steal on that bitch. Like, but this is the thing, and I know that y'all like, what? You used to steal? Yeah, I did. The fuck? And the reason why was yes, it's a reason. It's a reason. Only people I would steal from was the people that would, like, think they was bullying me on the yard, or trying to talk shit, or just doing something to try to belittle me on the yard. And I didn't like that. So I'm like, shit, you know what? I'm not even going to fight you. I'm going to steal your fucking shit. And I'm not even going to use it. I'm going to throw that bitch away. There was times where girls would be popping. I'm talking about popping big boy shit. And they be like, yeah, you dumb, you stupid bitch. That's why you not saying nothing. Because in my head, I'm like, yeah. I remember she had on that blue shirt yesterday. I remember she had on that yellow shirt yesterday. Oh, yeah, she got some dickies. Them bitches is gone. Them bitches is gone. I'm not kidding. So, yeah, call me all type of slow, dumb-ass, bum-ass bitches. I'm going to be sitting there looking at you like this. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, as soon as you leave your cell, I don't give a fuck if I got to wait a week. I bet you I'm about to go in that bitch. I don't give a fuck if your bunk is in there or not, as long as it's not you. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to steal it, and I'm going to throw it away. Yeah. One time this girl had them run the cameras back on my ass. She was like, I know it was Janelle that came in here and stole my shit. Everybody said they seen her coming out my room. I was like, you know, if you can prove it, cool. But I'm not going to be like, you know what, yeah, you right, I would. No, I was just like, they was like, I'm the joke, was like, oh, so you still? You went in there and you stole? You stole from her? Oh, you stole from her? Is that your girlfriend? I'm like, that's not my girlfriend. The fuck? I would never fuck with her. Shit. But when you thought you was going to just do me any old type of way, I was going to do you any old type of way. You ain't finna be walking. You said I'm a bum. You're now gonna be a bum because I'm taking your clothes and I'm throwing it in the way. I don't have no dickies. You ain't got no dickies. I don't have a yellow shirt. You ain't got a yellow shirt. I ain't got no shoes. You ain't got no shoes. Laugh now. Because it's funny. Yeah. So, I was one of those ones, but I never stole from anybody I fucked with or anybody I just didn't know. Unless you crossed me or did something to try to dog me or some type of, because when I first got on the yard, you know, the doctors, they put me on Halidol. I didn't know that it was affecting me. I didn't know that it was making me slow, but it was making me slow because they wasn't giving me cogentin. And cogentin is supposed to stop that effect from happening. So instead of people like, yo, you need to ask them to take cogentin, or are you okay? Or checking on me, they making fun of me. They laughing like it's the fucking joke of the goddamn century. Okay, laugh now. Laugh. Because my slow ass, like you said I am, I'm going to sit right here. And I will go as far as sitting at the table with drool coming down my mouth so you can walk past me and go outside so I can steal your shit. Yeah. So that happened. So yeah, during the storm times, you make sure that you lock your doors. Okay? If you ever cross somebody, you make sure that you lock your doors. If any officer needs to get into your cell, then guess what? They got keys. Guess what? If your roommate's not in there and you like, damn, lock the door. I don't give a fuck. Your bunkie gonna have to wave them bitches down so she can get into that cell. But you always want to keep your cell locked because you have no idea who you've crossed. If you just really do be crossing so many people, you don't know if you crossed somebody or if you stole somebody's girlfriend. You can steal somebody's girlfriend, and I promise you, they gonna torture you the whole time that you on the yard. And they on the yard, oh yeah, you will never be happy. And guess what? If you was dating someone on the yard, and you're like, you know what, I don't want to be with you no more, they gonna be like, okay. But once you fuck with me, you're stuck with me. Go on, run on. But every time I see you with somebody, I'm gonna beat y'all ass. Yeah, you said, or if you got tobacco. See, I was never one of the ones that was into the tobacco. The only time I got it was whenever I was trying to sell it. Like sometimes people be like, I ain't got no canteen for your makeup, but I'll give you these cigarettes. And I'm like, shit, I know I can flip these bitches because I don't smoke. I know for real. I'm dead ass. Shit. Because I was like, hey, cross me. And there was a couple of women that I did take, not intentionally. Or there was some times where if a girl would be talking shit, like trying to make it like I'm trying to fuck with her woman, and I know I'm not fucking with her woman, I know for sure. Then right after that, I'm going to start trying to fuck with your woman. I am. Because I was like, how are you really, you literally trying to fight me already? Okay, well, let me go eat her pussy real good. She gonna come back, tell you, and then you will come beat my ass. You was already trying to fight me. So fight me for a reason. Suck the soul out of the coochie. Suck the lining out of the bitch. I mean, we ain't sucking no lining out the coochie because they need that lining. Okay? Yeah. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. It's prison jail talk this whole week on the couch. We do it every month, so don't even trip. If you missed this month, I'm gonna pick back up again next month. Don't even trip. But we doing it this whole week, and I'm more consistent than your sex life. So regardless if I'm in pain, you're gonna see me right here on this couch. Now I will say this. Wednesday, I'm getting my procedure done. And I honestly do not know how it's going to make me feel. They're going to be taking all the nerves out of my back. So I don't know if I'm gonna be laying down with the couch, but I'm gonna be on the couch still. But I might not be. I'm so fucked up about it because my friend's not wedding, his funeral is this weekend, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit in the car though. But I'll know Wednesday. So wish me luck for Wednesday, because this Wednesday I'm getting my procedure done. I will be back on the couch tomorrow. Tomorrow we might make some hooch. Y'all want to make some hooch tomorrow? I don't drink. So I don't know if it's going to taste good or not. We're not going to be able to do no taste test. But what should we do? Hooch or make a cake tomorrow? Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. It's the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. Be safe. If you in the Oklahoma City area, make sure that you safe. Get your TVs on. I made sure that I had it back here for you guys because tomorrow you're gonna be seeing something totally different. But today I wanted to make sure that if you did want to tune in, why did I grab my titty like that? If you did want to tune in, that you did have the news behind you so that you knew what was going on as well. So I love y'all so much. If you haven't already done so, check on your strong people. Check on your people. People, if you love anybody and you fuck with them, check on them. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I know I think it's already about 10 minutes away from y'all. How far is Garfield County from y'all? I think it's an hour away from us. I think it's I don't know. I think it's closer to y'all. Anyways, sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy everybody's way. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll be back on tomorrow. See, y'all couldn't even tell how much pain I'm in. But baby, when I say this weather got my body jerking. Ooh. Oh, it's an hour and a half? Okay. Oh, okay, so it's the opposite way, y'all. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was going in the same direction. But I love you too. I love you guys so much. I almost don't even want to get off. Shit. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Let me go finish getting the closet ready because I'm going to have to stuff myself in there without this chair. I'm going to just lay my ass in there I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Have a good night.